Welcome along. We begin our roundup of week 24 at the Stade Pierre-Mauroy, where leaders Paris Saint-Germain maintain their 11-point lead at the top with a comfortable win over Lille. Yuri Bashish fired them in front on the stroke of half-time before Neymar rifled in a stunning free kick. The Brazilian up to 18 league goals for the season, already his 10th since the start of the year. Giovanni Lo Celso saved the best till last, a glorious chip from the young Argentine for his first Ligue and Conforama goal. 3-0 to Paris. They're looking on fine form with under a fortnight to go until their Champions League trip to Real Madrid. Marseille and Metz served up the most prolific game in Ligue 1 since March 2016 as they played out a 9-goal thriller at the Velodrome. Morgan Sanson putting host Marseille ahead after just 6 minutes with his 7th of the season. And just 2 minutes later, he teed up Florian to make it 2, a flying start from Marseille. Well, Rudy Garcia's side had all but put the game to bed by half-time. Valère poking this one past Eiji Kawashima and THAUVIN getting the final touch. Well, Germain got his goal 4 minutes into the second half. THAUVIN moving up to 10 assists for the campaign, one behind Neymar. Cheeky little finish from the former Monaco man. And THAUVIN himself then completed a second Ligue 1 hat-trick after a superb ball in from Dimitri Payet. That was 5-0. Metz finally reacting through Florent. A lovely effort there to make it 5-1, but Marseille soon restored their 5-goal cushion. Payet squaring unselfishly for Kostas Mitroglou, the Greek striker's third of the campaign. The hosts taking their foot off the gas late on, allowing Metz to grab 2 more consolation goals. Mole on target again before 18-year-old Ibrahim Niane rounded out the goal fest. 6-3 Marseille, they're up to second. Monaco were a point back in third after coming from 2 goals down to stun Lyon. Mariano Diaz put the visitors ahead with his 14th goal of the campaign. Daniel Sabatic injuring himself in his attempt to keep it out. Well, Bertrand Traoré then doubled Lyon's advantage before the half-hour mark as he turned in Ferland Mendy's cross from the left. But the Monaco fight back began just 4 minutes later. Keita Balde slicing through the Lyon defence and firing past Anthony Lopez for 2-1. His 7th of the season, though the Senegal winger blotted his copybook by getting sent off on the stroke of half-time. Well, before going down to 10 men, the champions were awarded a penalty. Kamil Glik pulled back here by Mendy. Radamel Falcao's original effort was saved by Lopez, but he was quickest to the rebound. And in spite of later losing Falcao to injury as well, Monaco grabbed a dramatic late winner through Ronnie Lopez at 2 minutes from time. 3-2 the final score. Nantes remain 5th in spite of a 3-2 loss of their own at Caen. The Canaries going ahead through Yassine Bamou just after the half hour. A cheeky little finish there for his 2nd of the season. But Caen were given the opportunity to equalise after being awarded a rather generous penalty. Not a great deal of contact here between Enzo Crivelli and Leo Dubois. But Ivan Santini either way bringing the host level with a superbly struck spot kick, his 8th goal of the season. Damian Da Silva then headed Caen ahead early in the second half. Bamou got his 2nd goal 6 minutes later after he was teed up by Adrien Thomasson. But Da Silva also went on to complete his brace, grabbing victory for Caen 10 minutes from time. It's their first home win since November the 25th. Angers made a strong start away at Montpellier, taking the lead on 20 minutes as Karl Toko Ekambi was brought down in the area by Benjamin Lecomte. The Cameroon forward dusting himself off and slotting in his 11th goal of the campaign. But a tactical switch by Montpellier coach Michel Desacarian paid off almost immediately. Paul Land bringing the host level before half-time, even if this shot took 2 deflections on its way in. Isaac Mbenza then came off the bench to fire in a superb winner for Montpellier. They closed the gap on Nantes to just 3 points. 2-1 the final score. Toulouse made it 2 wins in 2 games under their new coach Michael Debev as they got the better of Nice at the Allianz Riviera. Max-Alain curling in one of the goals of the weekend in the 67th minute as it finished at 1-0. The Ivorians 6th of the season, moving Toulouse up to 15th place in the table, while Nice slipped to 7th. Bordeaux also grabbed their second win under Gus Poyet and their third in a row as they eased past Strasbourg. Yunus Sankara gave them a rather fortunate lead on 3 minutes from Jeremy Grimm's attempted clearance. Gaëtan Laborde added a second early in the second half, his third in 5 matches as it finished at 2-0. The Girondins are now just 5 points off 5th place. Guingamp claimed a dramatic derby win over Brittany rivals Rennes with a goal in the 92nd minute at Roazhon Park. New signing at Yeni Nbakoto latching onto Ludovic Blas's long ball forward and looping a fantastic effort over Thomas Kubek. What a way for him to get his first goal for the club. Antoine Comboire's Guingamp completing the double over Rennes this season. They move a point above them in the table. Saint-Etienne's recovery also continued as they saw off a below-par Amiens. Former Arsenal right-back Mathieu Debuchy making a dream start to life with Valère as he slammed in the opening goal on 62 minutes. On loan Marseille man Rémi Cabella added a second 5 minutes from time. It's the first time all campaign that Saint-Etienne have managed 2 goals away from home. So only 9 games in Ligue 1 this weekend. Dijon's been rescheduled for February the 20th after flooding in the Aube department. The others still managing 31 goals between them, straightforward for Marseille and PSG, and Monaco coming out on top of their battle with Lyon. So Marseille up to second, a point ahead of Monaco, 3 clear of Lyon. It's the champions who have the best goal difference of the 3. PSG still in a league of their own, while Montpellier and Nice are 3 points behind Nantes. Down at the other end, Metz remains 7 points from safety, with Troyes, who have that game in hand, slipping into 19th place. Wins for Caen and Saint-Etienne push them up to 11th and 12th, with Toulouse climbing to 15th. After French Cup last 16 action this week, Ligue 1 returns with a bang as Saint-Etienne host Marseille. PSG on the road again in Toulouse, while Monaco head to Angers. Lyon and Rennes round out week 25 on Sunday night.